What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Clicker Heroes. We've made a lot of progress since Clan Sunday, to be honest. Quite a bit has gone by. I actually already up to 12 Angel Souls, which I normally don't like to do, but it happened so fast, to be completely honest. You can see we're getting our next one at that, and we are past that already, so we're already going to be getting another one. And we haven't even got to clicking yet, which we're actually going to be doing here in just a moment. Actually, I'm going to start clicking now. Let's throw all of them there. We'll click these. We don't need him yet. I don't have any of those yet. I did try to get some. We can kind of turn that on too. Why not? Get another click going. But yeah, like, let me show you the progress in here. I believe we were on this for Clan Sunday. Maybe this one, actually. I forget. That's what I mean. I forget. I think it was actually here. I forget where I was at. You guys would know, wherever it was. But I did progress. There's a lot of progress. I did double resets 2 in a row. We started hitting some insane numbers already. High zone ever hasn't gone up much, but I think it was actually the last one there. I think it was here, because I believe we were at 10,000. I was already getting to the point of being able to reach things soon. Sorry, was it 15? No, it was the 10,000 one. I feel like because when we got here, where the 15,000, I was already making Ancient Souls basically. Just right after that, like those 2 like resets after that, and I've got a bunch of stuff here. I actually got a 30-minute quest here for like 30%, which is awesome. I actually love that he can do that around this level, and that actually might level him up. He's 2% away, so that might level him up. I got a bunch of mixed percents in here. I'm gonna try to do it with the 100 and the 80, and then I might do a double and do it with the 118, and I'll save the 170 for a little later. But we are going to be transcending soon. Right now it is Sunday at the time of this recording, so I want to transcend today to an extent, but I'd want to do it like now. But this has to be at least 15 for me to feel like doing it. The last 2 have been like 19 Ancient Souls. I wish that showed in here. Does it show how many Ancient Souls you got? No. I wish it showed how many you got from that run. That would be, I feel like, an easy tip that I could have added. But at this point, it's literally just going to be this grind out and this clicking. I have been looking for these and I actually got some. I did replace a few. I think I already went through all these. I just wanted to show you that I am been looking. Why is that in there? I thought I had a good Kuma that I was supposed to put in that one. That's not the one I wanted in there, though. That's a super click duration. That might not be bad. It's better than that one. There's a low Kuma. I replaced that one out, I believe. We're really looking for Lucky Strikes, but I don't have any. Yeah, we'll use that. That's probably our best one. Gives us more of this and Lucky Strikes, which definitely isn't up all the time. 100 seconds for 18 minutes. What is 100 seconds? Or sorry, 1,000 seconds. Let's look that up real quick. Just do 1,000 plain divided by 60. I'm just curious what that goes into. That's almost. It's 16.6. And that is a little above. Oh, sorry, I was looking over here, right? Little above, so almost another minute. Yeah, so a little more of that. We could have super click up all the time. We just need a tad bit more of that one, which I don't think I have any. Even if it's like a lower percentage one, just to keep that up all the time. Because if we could have that up and power strikes up all the time, that'd be probably the best setup we could possibly have. To be completely honest. There it is. That's the Kuma one I wanted. It's 8 levels that is like nothing. That's showing that this thing is doing literally nothing for me. So I'm going to take that one. That's 4%. Is that the best one we have? So that's actually better because it's doing the same. That's a... See, I feel like that Dora is decent. It's a decent percentage added. What's my Dora percent at? And I know it's like... It's really high. Wow, I went really by that, didn't I? Yeah, I mean, it's not tons, but like... That is a good percentage, I feel like. So I feel like it's better than what I could have. Oh wow, I'm really messing this up, huh? Who's this guy, right? We're gonna replace that one, I guess. We'll keep the door winning because I do feel like it's doing the best. We'll level these up. We have so many forge cores right now. I want to kind of not spend any because I... Oh, actually, you know what I could do? I didn't really want to spend too many. That only brings it up 2 seconds. That's 2 seconds of time. We're gonna level this guy up. I don't think any of the other ones are worth leveling up. At the moment, at least. I wanted to break 100,000. This is what I was getting at, though. Having over 100,000 forge cores has kind of been like a little mini goal that I could still easily achieve. Let's get. Is it still going up 2 at a time? So we're at a pretty good spot there. How much does it cost to go up? Yeah, we'll hold out there. I don't see what he's spending that for 2 seconds. That makes it a little better. And I think I'm going to be leveling the cooldown guys still a bunch. Yeah, see how low level they are? We'll be fine, because everything else is going to be leveled up. These things are going to be passing 200 this reset. I mean, this one is... Ooh, did I mess up? I did. I didn't even spend my hero souls last reset, by the looks of it. Interesting. Man, I was tired. I'm not gonna lie. I was really tired when I did it. I didn't know I was that tired. Oh boy. Yeah. I didn't spend them. Let's do this. Spend as many into here as possible for now. We'll lose a little bit of damage, I suppose, but I think this is the best way to spend these for now. Just kind of get those up and then put any extra into here. Cool. And we'll spend the rest of that correctly after. But these should have been all higher levels, which means this push could have even been better. What I'm going to do here, though, is I'm going to bounce out for a bit, kind of let things roll. I don't know how long this is going to push. So we'll let that happen, and then we'll come back. I have been saving this thing here, which we don't have one here. So in 2 hours, I'll have 2 to claim. So if I transcend tomorrow, which would be next video, it might be the best. We'll see, though. I'm not sure. I might decide to push it out another day, but I'm gonna do what I can do, and we'll go from there. But anyways, I'll catch you in a bit. All right, guys. So we're going for like one final push, is kind of wherever this gets us to, and then we are gonna be ascending, of course. I should probably turn that on. But we're making a lot. This will definitely put another pretty big dent. Maybe 2 more, actually, only. Maybe even only 1. I don't really know. I feel like we're slowing down early in this transcendence. I mean, we're really low on our zones, and honestly, I would have pushed so much better if I would have spent those souls. I don't know what happened. Again, I normally wouldn't have forgotten that. I must have just been really tired at that point and completely forgot to allocate any of the hero souls, which I mean, suppose could easily have happened. Let's just check this 130 boss, and then we'll ascend here. Yeah, cool. Good thing we checked it. Bit more souls. I mean, it's not gonna be tons, but it'll add up, and then we're gonna be able to sort out the rest of our ancients here, which would be nice. Get everything upgraded a ton. We also have our percentages stuff to use, which will be also very awesome and interesting. So, bam, cool. Let's do this. Let's click once, since we were just clicking. Get that up, and can grab that. And then let's spend all these kind of the way we were. This probably won't go up an absolute ton. This is not going to work, is it? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I'm going to have to do the manual clicks. Which is whatever. Not a big deal to me. Do all these though. Whoop. Get that down low. And then can't do any of those. Cool. Let's claim our 92% and see how that was in proportion. Just under. Not bad. We're going to do it again here, even though this is going to be a lot worse. Probably really shouldn't do it. It's not going to work again. I don't even know why I'm trying. Sometimes it doesn't work, so. Oh, I need to ascend for it. What am I doing? Like, whoa, this is not working. What's going on? Let's click again, and then we'll be no problem be able to afford all this. Bam, and then come in here and get all this spent. Oh boy, this is gonna be a lot of clicking, isn't it? The key won't work. Oh, actually, sorry, these will work. I forgot I had these clicks. There we go. Bam. Awesome. Again, probably not going to do any, a couple levels. Not bad. And then we have a 118%, which we'll take, which is really up there. Ascend again. We'll use the fish this time to get started. Then our idol will build up faster, and we can get 200 of everything here in a minute. Let's do that first, actually, before we look into anything else. But definitely looking for... I would like to get Maru still. I know some of you guys really want me to get that too. I don't know if we're going to physically be able to without like spending way too much time on this. So I think I'm just going to simply do one more Transcendence and grab an extra Transcendence. We'll definitely get it next one because it's in between like 20,000 zones and 21,000. I'd like to beat 20,000 zones this, but again, we'll see how that kind of plays. I'm actually going to break idle already. We'll just push up a Tree Beast. Oop, I completely missed that. Push up a Tree Beast, pop these open. Won't be tons of those. Drop them down to Skogger, and we are at an alright spot to get all this rolling. So let's save the game. Also, before we go importing this, I do want to check what we're up to here. 15, not bad. It's not gonna get to be really expensive soon, but that's cool with me. Not really too big of a deal. We're gonna keep it at the 0.5 ratio still, as we still need a lot of that. And these are gonna be some huge jumps. Yeah, that is a brutally large jump. No Solomon, as you may have guessed. Solomon is well above the level it should be at. Oh man, and even more. This might be our highest zone ever here. Very well might be. This is going to be a huge, an absolute huge push. Hopefully I'll be able to get this fully in tonight, which I should, and then be able to make some good progress before tomorrow's video. Basically is kind of the plan, to where transcending is an option. It may not happen because I may go for the Moru / 20k push if I don't get there beforehand. But these are some ridiculous zones we are adding in here. 77. Jeez, man. 376s. Got a 73. 75, so we'll just drop the 73 in and add 2, and then 4 up here. Cool, and that leaves us with plenty left, and we should easily be able to go forward these to 200. Now we're just going to go to 200 for now and everything. We can level up specific ones after, but I think a base 200 for most of this stuff is going to be perfect. And we'll be in a good spot. I mean, that's literally doubling how effective everything is. That's up there. That should actually be fine now to permanently keep on Super Click. And then we want a Lucky Strikes permanent on, and then we'd be literally set there. I mean, those are the two really damaging ones. I mean, we can already keep Power Surge, I think, on base without having like, anything in there. I think literally just you can. As well as obviously Click Storm, which I generally I'll only do if I'm around. Obviously, I can't. I'm not gonna put an auto clicker on it. It would be. I mean, it wouldn't matter because I could leave an auto clicker there. It just, you build up a combo. Actually, you'd still build up a combo because it really just clicks. Yeah, so I mean, I suppose you could do that if that's how you wanted to roll things. But anyways, this is going to be a beautiful push, guys. We're going to go up. We might break 20,000. I mean, we're definitely going to break highest zone ever, I would think, because this is more Hero Souls than I've ever spent. Clearly, I mean, there's a lot of Hero Souls. We got to get a new quest too. That's done in a minute, which is kind of upsetting. I didn't use. We're gonna go for the 15-minute, and we're just gonna claim it, as well as that. I think we're just gonna claim, which we aren't gonna go up significantly on souls anymore, so it really doesn't matter if I just claim it and let it sit there anymore. Like before, it kind of sucked. Oop. Actually, 4 hours isn't really what I want. I'm gonna take the hit. I think go for the 60-minute activation there. That's beautiful. 24 hours. Let's get you going on that. That's 12 relics for our next run. As long as they live, that's all we really need. So we'll be at a good spot. And then I'll set something else up here for him. I am curious if he gets to level 56 though. But we are doing great. I mean, we're at the 15 Ancient Souls. Like, that's beautiful. We're at a beautiful spot in this push here. Moru is definitely around the corner. It's just, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I really don't. It costs so much, but we can get so close. We might. And again, if we get close enough, I may say screw it and push for it. But it's literally going to be the fish grind, which some people get confused. I've done it plenty of times, but if you could jumped in at random points in the series, you may have missed it. But it's literally when you're pushing in a hybrid build, towards the end when you go active, you push far active as far as you can until it kind of like stops and it's not pointless. You normally ascend. You go back to idle, but don't let your combo drop. So literally wait like the minute or two or whatever before idle pops in. I think it's 60 seconds idle pops back in. Let that go. Once that pops in, click the fish. Claim all the money with the mouse, then go back to clicking. So you're getting all the fish money, and sometimes it's 10 times. You get that, and literally, I think the lowest I've ever gotten on my first go at that was probably like 500 zones, even at a low level of doing this. Right now, I get close to like 1,000 levels my first time doing it. Every time you do it in the run, though, you'll get less and less each time, like level-wise. So and you always put it obviously into the hero you're going into. So doing that, you can kind of push up your zones. Generally a couple hundred more levels or whatever. I've honestly pushed I think like 800 levels doing it once. That was like the longest I've ever did it, and it was literally just a couple hours of me literally doing it. Occasionally your fish won't pop up for some reason, like they just never show up, which kind of stinks I guess, but like it's whatever. Just kind of deal with it. Let's claim that. I thought I literally just claimed the high level one in 4 hours for that. Looks beautiful, and I will be around in 4 hours. Will I be around in 8 hours? Probably, but honestly, we're gonna go with that. To relic hunt though, I could get the sniperino. Yeah, sniperino. Nah, I think we'll go with it. I'm just curious if we're gonna, how much more we need to make that run permanently. But it's got to be fairly close right now. We have no bonuses to it, I don't think either, but we'll hopefully get lucky on the relic that comes in or whatever. But anyways, that is going to conclude this episode, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack that like button. You guys have been pretty great about it lately. It's been really helping me out. Thank you. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!